own house. Okay, so this is the first step. You need to indicate the ground line. Okay, the second part, establish the horizon line. This is estimated, up to you, how high you want to have. Okay, up to you. But you have to know that when you have a horizon line, that is your eye level. So you need to know that your spaces, how big is your spaces now. Okay, you just determine where is location of your horizon line. But it has to be above the ground line. You cannot position your horizon line below the ground. Okay? Settle? Okay? Okay, the third one. So this is the second one. The third one, you need to indicate where is your two vanishing point. It has to be inside the box, the paper. One of it vanishing point 1, one of it vanishing point 2. It has to be on the line of horizon line. Okay? It can be here, it can be there, but must have two. You must indicate two horizon lines. Okay? That is the step number 3. Finish? Have you determined? So now number 4, you need to indicate where is your center part. Where is your depth? Where is your A? You look at here. Where is your A? Okay? Where is your angle of the area? Okay? Maybe you want to put it here. Maybe you want to put it here. Maybe you want to put it here. Doesn't matter. But it's on the ground. Okay? You indicate as A. You put it number. Don't put number. Number is the sequence of doing works. Okay? This is your height. Okay? This is your height. Okay? Just initiate A. Finish. Okay, now you have your spaces already. Okay? You will need to know what is your width and what is your depth. Just now Yvonne said that Yvonne have 3 meters, right? Okay? So you have to have a scale ruler. Okay, doesn't matter what scale you want to use. Okay? The smaller, the best. The bigger of the scale. It's hard because later on you need to draw the object inside. Okay? Maybe you can have a scale of 1 to 100. Okay? Because the boxes is slightly small. Okay? It depends on your area. If let's say you have a kitchen, 3 meters, you have to have 3 meters here. 3 meters here on the ground. And 3 meters here to the left for your depth. This is your width and this is your depth. 3 meters also if the spaces is 3 meters by 3 meters. Look at your spaces. What is the sizes? This is your width. This is your depth. If it is 3 meters by 3 meters, you have to have from A to the left 3 meters, from the A to the right 3 meters. Use scale ruler. 1 is to 100, 1 is to 75, 1 is to 50, doesn't matter. But the sizes have to be the same to the left and to the side.
So the scale is
up to you. Okay? If let's say you want to have 1 to 100, okay? 2 meters, where is 2 meters?
here.
Then too small. Then you have to go to big space. Doesn't matter.
Is 100 scale is very small.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, you have to choose. You have to choose right on. At least you have the scale.
20好像蛮 OK 的。
You look at your scale. Appropriate enough. The one that I give sample is kitchen area. If let's say you have about If let's say you draw the studio also 3 by 3, okay? Okay? If the living is 4,500, so maybe you have 4,500 by 3 meter. Okay? Because we have to take it only partly. Okay? 4,500 by 3 meter. It's only half. You cannot draw everything because it's too big. Okay? Okay? But you have to make sure you push your vanishing point line a bit slightly there. Okay? The scale doesn't matter. The scale doesn't matter as long as if you draw the scale 1 to 25 to here, you have to use the same scale 1 to 25 here also. Okay? Doesn't matter. You have to follow that. Okay? You have to indicate. I want to see that. All that. Okay. Okay. You can see here, right? Okay. You can see here how actually I divided the spaces. Okay. You cannot just put randomly one tick to the another one 3 meters. Try to give a grid. Okay. You can just take 500, 300, 1 boxes. It's up to you. The boxes is up to you. If you think that you want to put smaller grid, you can have 300 by 300. If you want to have a big grid, you can have 400 by 400. I want to see that clearly. Okay? Okay. So you have to push it a bit. Okay? As long as indicate the grid together with that so that you can see it later on, because you need to project the grid above. So you need to indicate this thing on the ground. That is your construction line. That's what you need to. If let's say you want to have 1 boxes 400, doesn't matter. You want to have 200, doesn't matter. As long as the boxes are equal given. Okay? Finish? To the left and to the side, you have to know that your sizes of your area. For example, if you do a living, 4,500 by 3,000. So this is 4,500 and this is 3,000. If you produce a kitchen 3 meter by 3 meter, so to the left 3 meter, to the right also 3 meter. Okay?
From the ground floor to the VP is also use scale?
No. From the floor to the VP is your estimation only. The only thing that you have to draw with the scale ruler is on the ground the sizes of your spaces. Actually, if you did not want to use sizes, if you don't want to use scale ruler, you have to do a grid. So the equal grid, for example, you measure 5 cm. Okay? If let's say you don't have a scale ruler, right? You just determine it randomly because later on you need to do a quick sketch, right? Okay? So each of the boxes have to be equal to the left and to the right. For example, 2 cm for each boxes. So if let's say you have 3 meters, equally 2 cm, 2 cm, 2 cm, 2 cm, 2 cm, 2 cm until 3 meters. Goes the same to the left until 3 meters. Okay? How you distribute the boxes, it depends on the sizes of your area. Okay? Finish? Make sure you can see the grid. This is very important. If not, you cannot draw it later. Okay, please put one line. Okay, please draw. You can have different pencil. You can have different color. You can also use pen if you want, because this is only construction line. I wish that you can use pencil color, because if you use a different pencil, you cannot differentiate. You don't have a, forgot to tell you, okay? Okay, you can use pen then. You can start that because we need to indicate it in different color. Okay. Please draw from the vanishing point to A. Okay. You draw the vanishing point right to the A and from the vanishing point left to the A. Draw the two lines first. That is number 5. Okay. So draw here only to the A. This one to the A. So that is number 5. Okay. This is number 4. Okay. You get what I mean? You have to establish this thing from vanishing point right to the A, from the vanishing point left to the A.
Different color. Different type of.
Yes, different color. Okay, finish or not? Only one line, huh? One line to the left, one line to the right. From the vanishing point. If you look in front, okay, this is your measuring lines. The grid for the depth and the width. Okay. Finish. Okay. Then I want you to establish another station vanishing point. You look here. Okay. You have two vanishing points to the left and to the right, right? Okay. Now in between of the vanishing point, you need to indicate one vanishing point on your left and one vanishing point on your right. Okay? SVP1, SVP2. The location is up to you, but you have to put it in between of the vanishing point. Okay? You just indicate in between. Okay? But it has to be on the ground, on the horizon line. You don't have to measure that thing. You don't have to measure. You just have to indicate where you want to have. Okay, please put it as SVP1. Okay. Okay. Now take a color pencil and try to project. Okay, from the center vanishing point left. This is right, okay, to the grid that you have. To the grid that you have. For example here, okay, to the grid that you have. Until the sizes of the area. Differentiate the left and the right with colors, okay? Okay, differentiate the color. Differentiate the color. This one with one color, this one with another color. Okay? This one also here. Oh, this one with what? You change the color. You gone? Okay. Okay, where is your here? Where is the first grid? Here. Okay. So go here. No, it has to. It has to, because later on you need to draw the furniture inside. If there is no grid, you find hard to calculate.
Is it too much?
Maybe this is too small.
Yeah. So you take
500
yeah.
maybe.
2 lah, just I take 2.
Doesn't matter. 2, 2. But you have to, if you take 2, you have to make sure you draw 2, 2, 2. Then later you confuse.
So,
If you take it wrongly, then you have a problem. If you let's say you take 2, make sure after that 2, 2, 2. You have to equally put 2, 2, 2. Okay?
Because the idea is to prepare the green, prepare the kotak.
It's okay.
And not too close.
I need to bring this SWP to here
Yes, doesn't matter.
because like
Doesn't matter. It's not. You can see the difference later. This is how to project. Then when you learn, you can see, okay, maybe my view is very small. So you have to test to see the view of it. Okay? You have color? Then later, doesn't matter if you don't have color. Okay? At least you can have different. Okay? This one until finish. Because you have to know the intersection point later. If you did not differentiate with color, I'm sorry because I did not mention the color pencil. Okay? Make sure if let's say this is one boxes equal to 200, you have to make sure you put 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Okay? Yvonne, make sure you have the distribution equally. This is the diagonal measuring lines where actually you focus with the ground line, then you project to the left and to the right. But there is no limitation of sizes for the space, for the gap. Okay?